Afternoon. This is Nita and Miss Panda with the Timepiece Garden. So I had errands to do along with my workout, so that's what we did. It was errands and workout. And now I'm home. I want to go ahead and pick some plantain leaves. It's real wild around here everywhere. And for whatever reason, my chickens think they're an awesome snack. So, I gotta go back and check on them. I've not been home for a while. I can see them from here. They're all hanging out under the house in the coop and doing fine. But again, that's one of those, need to check the chickens, because I'm at a point where I let them in the run while I'm out at the gym. And they'll either be safe, because the run is secure, or they won't be, and I will have to do something else to it. But being that, they've only been, this is day 4 in the run, they, I still have to check on them. Hey, I'm dropping leaves. All right, let's go get the chickens some snacks. Miss Panda, I'll talk to you in a minute. Alrighty. I put just enough water to cover the lower inlet, or the lower outlet. And so far, I have no drips. My answer is yes. And having said that, it's lunchtime. I'm gonna go do lunch and let it sit here for a little while. And just check and make sure. If it has no more drips after lunch, I will take it as is and put it in the stand. Yes. And we may or may not get rain today. Yeah, life is awesome. We'll see how well it fills the bucket. Again, after lunch, if it's not leaking, fingers crossed. All right, talk to you in a few. Well, the weather radar kept saying there was going to be some big storm, and it would show a storm, and it would show a storm, and it never stormed. I've lost half the day already. So of course, I'm going to come out here and get busy, and it's going to storm. As soon as I get busy. Yeah, Panda's off over there doing the panda thing. She says she's treated squirrel. Having said that, it's well after lunch. My barrel is not leaking, so I need to move it, even with the little bit of water that's in it right now. Go ahead and move it into the chicken coop, get it so rainwater can drain into it, and then run my hose over there and fill it at least halfway full, so I can start giving their chicken, water from the barrel versus bringing bottled water out of the house. Now, again, it's just tap water from the house, but, I don't have to carry water out there. When I go out there to give them their feed, it's in the bucket. When I give them their water, it's in the bucket. So that's where we're going to start. And then, just because I've lost so much of the day, I've got some seeds that I have not planted yet, mostly flowers that I do for the pollinators. I know we're like 1st June tomorrow, but nostrums and some other stuff, we'll do just fine in the bare patches in the garden. So that'll be second. We're going to do water first. Talk to you in a few. So Miss Panda knows I've turned the hose on. She thinks I've turned the hose on for her. What I actually want to do is test the whole thing. I know. Here, come here. You can get some waters. Yes, you can play in the waters. I know. You like the waters, huh? You'd think there was never any water at the house. I know. Get the panda all wet. Go ahead. I know you're a cook right, huh? Oh, take it off. That's the best thing is a shower on a hot day. All right, so barrel's there, gutter's there. Oh, you getting some more water? Go ahead, you go get some waters. You go get some waters. What I want to do is spray up on the roof. Get the water going into the gutter. Oh, look. It runs off of the... Hey, don't stand on the hose, Neat. There we go. Water running off the roof into the gutter. Now this big old deluge has got water running off onto the plastic as well. There it goes. Out of the gutter, into the barrel, which is what I want to see. That's what it's supposed to do. Alright, so having said that, yeah, I've already filled their waters and now I'm just playing. That was awesome. Alright, so it all works, and before I make a mud pile out here, let me turn the water off and move on to the next thing. Talk to you in a few. Alright, garden 3. What are we going to do? I have a back bed back there that I've not done anything with yet. I'm going to get its hose hooked up, and I'm going to get the sunflower seeds planted. It probably should have been planted 2 weeks ago. They will be fine, being planted 2 weeks late, because I'm just getting ready to start harvesting broccoli. So, the land will tell you when it's ready sometimes. You just have to pay attention to it. My mustard greens are bolting, my lettuces are bolting, my carrots are bolting. I'm letting them bolt because I need seeds. So I have time to plant sunflowers. But that's the kind of stuff I'm going to do, is get that hose done, get some planting. I've got some other like calendulas and stuff that I want to plant out here. I need to get some more marigolds around my tomatoes. Just little things like that. But again, I've been so focused with the chicken and the coop and the run that I've not dealt with it. So the object is to deal with it. And then that way, the only thing that I have left to do is the swell, as far as clearing where Mother Nature, because Mother Nature doesn't like it left unattended. Clearing this, because there's a lot of weeds here. I mean, there's a lot of edibles. The yellow wood sorrel's edible. My daylilies here are edible. This plantain is medicinal. Marigolds. I've got stuff in here, but I need to get the grasses out of here, get the weeds that I don't want in here, and put the stuff that I want in here. I want nostrums in here. I want more daylilies in here. The mullein can stay. How do I say it? My orcha that volunteered can stay. There's a purple orcha right there that can stay. But this will be, again, the last thing I deal with, because the swell does what it's supposed to do as far as catching water. So let me get busy. I still don't have twine, so I won't finish the peppers today, but I can get all the other stuff done. And all the areas of black plastic that I have, I can start laying them here where I've not planted yet, so I don't end up with this growing in here, because I don't need it in here. I need to manage this a little better. So that's what we're doing. So, talk to you in a few.